Hello, happy Friday, and welcome to another episode of No More Daydreams. It's so funny, as soon as I give myself permission to make money outside of nutrition coaching and get things lined up, and to give myself permission on the podcast to talk about not nutrition, I get very excited to talk about nutrition. It's very curious how that works, and by very curious, I mean it's very interesting how that works. But I had an intensive this morning, and they ended up committing to 6 months of one-on-one nutrition coaching, and I feel so excited. This new client is an absolute heck yes, 100%. I just, it's one of those things where it's like you can tell she's done so much work on self-awareness and understanding herself, and just like knows that she needs support and can't just keep doing it on her own, can't keep struggling and being in the same space and just kind of like spinning her wheels. Like she knows that she needs to do something different. And one thing that is similar in my kind of nutrition journey is her nutrition journey is struggling with like appetite and just like sometimes like not being able to meet her nutrition needs. And I want to come here to show you what I'm bringing to the coffee shop as my lunch, because I always tell my clients it doesn't have to be sexy, and it's wonderful to make things from scratch and use fresh produce, but there's nothing wrong with utilizing processed foods. There's nothing wrong with utilizing canned vegetables, frozen vegetables, making our lives easier. And like, we have to make sure that we're at least taking care of our foundation. Like, well, before we optimize nutrition, let's make sure we're meeting our calorie needs and just like getting what we need. Also, wow, I need to wrap this up soon because I'm at like a 1 on the hunger scale. My stomach is like, okay. So I'm bringing a Fairlife protein shake. I went ham at Costco on prepackaged stuff the other day because, again, I'm at a point right now where I just need to be able to grab and go and know that my needs are met, know that I'm, getting my protein goal, know that I'm going to be full, know that I'm going to want to eat what I have. So it says 30 grams of protein in it. It's going to help keep me satiated. It's easy to get down. It's easy for me to just like open and like chug. Sometimes when you struggle with appetite, mindful eating and slow and enjoying it, like that's not necessarily the goal. The goal is nourish ourselves, get calories in us. I also have an Uncrustable. I have been crushing these lately. I also realized I've been eating a lot of egg sandwiches on hamburger buns, so it's approximately the same size and texture, so that's just interesting. But again, I know that I'm always going to be in the mood for an Uncrustable. I know that it is, I was going to say minimal chewing, because sometimes for me, like I just don't want to chew. And I feel like not that I judge myself being a dietitian and not wanting to chew or struggling with appetite. It's just think that like, I don't know, I'm not the only one out there that like needs to like work through some of these appetite issues, and that, I don't know, hopefully seeing a dietitian eating like, again, these like processed foods, and like this is not me saying like, have an Uncrustable, don't make a PBJ. No, I'm just saying I'm not personally right now going to make myself a PBJ, but I'm going to grab an Uncrustable out of the freezer. It's going to be delicious and it's going to be satisfying to me. So I have my protein, I have my PBJ, and I have an apple, and I have just literally little baby cucumbers and some little baby peppers that I'm going to just pop in a bag and eat. And maybe I eat all of them, maybe I eat none of them, but I like that they are like there's no prep required. I can just like munch on them whole, and then I'm a little less worried about just like the temperature that they're kept at and stuff. And then I'm probably gonna toss in this little Cheez-Its in my bag just in case I want a little snack. So literally this is like a lunch that I would pack myself in high school, but it's gonna provide me enough calories, it's gonna provide me enough protein, I've got some fiber, I've got some fresh fruits and veggies here. So that's it. That's all I wanted to get on here and share. I like recorded a series of videos a while ago talking about a very similar lunch, but who knows, they're lost in the iCloud at this point. But sometimes it feels like as a coach, it's like giving people permission slips or like letting people know, like, it's okay, like it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to make a gourmet 5-star meal every night. Use some ready rice. You know, like, as soon as we're eating consistently and meeting our needs and planning ahead, like there's certain things that need to happen. Okay, from there, you know, okay, do you want to use more fresh fruits and vegetables? Okay, how can we incorporate that? Like, we got to take care of the basics first. We got to take care of the foundation first. So off I go to send a welcome email, send it a quote for some cleaning and organizing, and hopefully post this. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you, folks who've been reaching out and just saying that you've been listening and following along. It absolutely means the world. And sending you all the love, all the loving kindness, and we'll chat soon. Thanks, guys.